Hey everybody, it's Paula here and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create a NFT drop with gasless minting. That means that your users don't pay the gas fees, and we're going to do all of this with a no-code solution. Now, if you have not yet seen my previous video on how to create an NFT drop in a no-code solution, you'll need to watch that first, because we're going to pick up from there where we've already created the NFT collection and we've had our embed code and we've seen how this looks. But now we're going to change this so it's gasless minting. And before we get stuck in, do give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of my videos. Now, in order to make a gasless minting, what we have to do is fund a wallet to pay the fees for the gas. And we need to use what's known as a relayer and an AutoTask, so that when somebody goes to mint the NFT, that the task is automatically sent and paid for via this other wallet. To do this, you need to go to a website called Openzeppelin.com. And these guys provide a standard for secure blockchain applications. And you'll find a link below this video directly over to Openzeppelin. In Openzeppelin, what you're going to select is Defender. And once you select Defender, you can sign up for free. So this isn't going to cost you anything except for the transaction fees. And obviously you need to fund the wallet so that other people aren't paying the gas for you. So once you go into Defender, this will be the screen that you are greeted with in your account. And as I said, the first thing we need to do is set up a relayer. And the relayer is basically the wallet that you're going to fund so that this wallet can pay the transaction fees for other people to mint your NFT drop. So you need to make sure you're connected to the correct network, the same network that you've minted the NFTs on. And in our example, we were using the Polygon Mumbai testnet. So I'm just going to verify I'm still on the Mumbai testnet, and I'm going to create a relayer. And this is going to be my YouTube test relayer. And I'm going to select the Mumbai testnet. So I'm going to come all the way down to testnets and select Mumbai and press create. Now, this is creating a wallet for you. So you're going to be given your public key, you're going to be given your secret phrase now in a second. And I'm not going to use this wallet again, so I'm not too concerned about you seeing the secret key here. So we're given an Ethereum address, you're given an API key, and you're given a secret key. You need to make sure that you store these details safe and secure as you would any other blockchain related details or private keys. So I'm going to go to my relayer now, and we can see in here that we now have an address. We can see it's on the Mumbai network and that it's running. The balance is 0, so there's nothing in it. We have an API key. There's no gas price cap set. It allows transactions to send to any address, and it shows the different types of transactions. So what we need to do now is we need to fund this wallet. So we can copy the wallet address, and then we can just send some funds directly to this wallet. So I'm going to send it to this address, and I'm going to send 0.1 Matic across to this address and say next and pay the fees, the gas fees on this transfer. So confirm. And I'll just wait now for this transaction to happen. We can see it's pending, and the Mumbai testnet can be a lot slower than the Ethereum mainnet. And we can see the balance has now hit this wallet. So we've now funded this wallet with 0.1 Matic to cover gas fees. You have to be really careful with this, because if you're telling people you've got gasless minting and then you haven't got enough funds to ensure that it's gasless for the user, your end user is not going to be happy and you're going to piss them off very quickly. So we've now set up the relayer, but we also need to set up the AutoTask. And the AutoTask will connect the relayer to the actual contract, so it knows what contract to attach to this. So over here in the menu, I'm going to select AutoTask. And in AutoTask, I'm going to create AutoTask. And we're going to call this AutoTask YouTube Test. Next, we have to choose a trigger. So what's going to actually trigger this? Is it going to be a schedule or a webhook? Well, it's going to be a webhook. We then need to connect our relayer. So if we select this, there will be a drop down of the relayers that we set up. After this, then there is dependencies for your AutoTask, and you can read there for more details. And then you need to paste some code in here. I'm going to tell you where to get the code from now in a second, and you will find a link directly below this video over to where you can copy this code from. So ThirdWeb have a Git page set up where you can copy the code from, and here's the code here that you need to copy. So I'm going to make sure I copy every single bit of this code. I'm going to copy it and go back to my Defender, and in here we're going to delete all of this code and paste in our new bit of code. And once we paste in our new bit of code, we press create. Now, like I said, you're going to find a link below this video so you can get that piece of code. You don't need to do anything else with the code except for pasting the code in. And ThirdWeb are really good for keeping everything up to date. And as I said, their contracts are audited and stuff like that. So now we can see that our AutoTask has been set up. We could manually run it if we wanted to. We have a relay. We can check the status. So if we go in here, we can pause, edit the code, edit settings, or we can delete it. We can go back into our relay here. So I'm going to hop back over to ThirdWeb now. And in ThirdWeb, in our embed section, we need to enable our relayer in here, and it's an Openzeppelin relayer that we used. Once you do this, you need to get the Openzeppelin relayer URL, and we need to paste this URL into this space here. Now, when we paste it in here, what will happen is it'll be added on to this embed code for us. So if we go back to our auto tasks, and in our auto tasks, this webhook here is what we need. So this is a HTTPS API request. So we're going to copy this. And once we copy this, we can go back to our ThirdWeb and we can paste this in here. Now we see when we pasted this in here, if we scroll over, we can see this auto task is now being pasted into our iframe, and it's included now in our code. So all we need to do is copy this to our clipboard, head over to the website, paste it into our website, and now anybody that is minting our NFT is going to be able to use gasless minting, which means they'll sign a transaction to mint the NFT. If there's a fee for the NFT, they'll pay the purchase price, but they won't pay the gas fees. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. These no-code and low-code solutions are an absolute godsend for the non-developers out there that are really trying to adopt Web3 and implement it alongside their standard Web 2 solutions. If you did enjoy this video, I hope you'll consider sharing it. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of my videos. Goodbye now.